Point Respawn and learn more about their products and buy something from them as well, because they're a new partner for our esports program here. And then finally, we'll circle back around to Corporate Armor at Zemprano Tech Vester Company. Appreciate Luke Walling and his esports, or his esports team, dear Lord. Luke Walling and his organization for sponsoring our esports team. Maybe he has an esports team. I don't know. We'll see as we're getting set for the action. We are in the final 8 here of the NJCAAE Open season for Valorant. We have 3 playoff teams that are still alive. Our Valorant main roster, our Vanguard Call of Duty team, which will play tomorrow at 5:30, and our FIFA player Niste, who will be playing at 8 o'clock and trying to chase a FIFA championship. Hard to believe. It's kind of wild that we've ventured into FIFA, and now we're all of a sudden in championship contention. So looks like we're getting ready for the picks and bans. Teams are going to do those picks and bans here in just a second. Bradley, let's get your thoughts on tonight. What's you excited? You nervous? How you feeling right now?
Kind of just all the emotions just kind of got bundled up into one. Obviously, I'm excited because I've watched this team practice all season. I know Jesus and Sky been here since the beginning. Eggy's been here since almost the beginning, and then Krillin and Omar are still kind of newer to the team, but it feels like they've been here forever now, just how much we always interact. I'm a little bit nervous because, like I said, it's the Elite 8, top 8 teams from this competition, or from this NJCAAE tournament. We're just, you're obviously going to have some nerves for these matches. Talking to some of the guys, obviously they're excited, but also have some nerves. And you just got to kind of work through it. I'm really proud of them for where they're at right now. Like, they're killing it. Undefeated still. And I think they have a good chance of making it. As long as they play their game, don't get in their heads, I think they got it.
Absolutely. Well, we have our first map picks coming in. We have bans. So the first 2 bans will be Fracture and Haven. So map 1 is going to be Breeze. Redhawks will be starting on attack. Map number 2 is going to be Icebox. We'll see what the Redhawks, if they pick attack or defense here. We'll kind of get those maps up in just a second so you can see those. Making decisions here to what they do. So good start here for map picks and bans. Again, the winner of this match will advance to the final 4 of the Valorant bracket. They'll take on the winner of Northampton and Bryant and Stratton. Alex, thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you. Y'all turn up and chat tonight. Let's support our Red Hawks.
Alex, how's Disney?
Vienna Sausage from Mass Bay Community College is in here. Shout out to him. He's in. Great job by y'all. Y'all are absolutely killing it.
Hello, Egg.
Eggy hopping in. Yep, shows his face. Yeah, so if you egg roll fans. So Red Hawks are going to be on defense to start Icebox. We'll see what the third map is here.
Oh, there's Midnight.
Midnight Fawn, yes indeed.
The other sub I gifted because they won last night went to Midnight.
Just randomly too, right? I'm
Randomly
going to say just a
Midnight,
random gifted sub.
Out of like 75 people that could have chose from, picked Midnight. So I told her she needs to be in stream tonight because of that.
So Red Hawks banning Ascent. So that will leave, I believe, either Bind or... I'm trying to do the math in my hand. Bind or Pearl will be the last map. We'll see what gets picked here by the Guilford Tech Titans. If they want Bind or if they want Pearl for map 3. Of course, best of 3 maps played.
Yeah.
Well, we'll show you real quick the rules though for Valorant. So it's 2 teams of 5 agents, so it's 5 players in this game. The objective is to plant or detonate the spike or defuse if you're on the attack, or defuse the spike if you're on defense, or eliminate all the enemy players. If the spike goes off, the attacking team wins. First to 13 rounds is going to win the map tonight, and the best 2 out of 3 maps tonight will take the victory and advance into the semifinals of the NJCAAE Open season. That matchup will take place Wednesday at 6:30 here in our gaming arena. And as I said, the winner will meet either Northampton or Bryant and Stratton. Bryant and Stratton was in our group. I think they're waiting on a pick here.
That's awesome, Alex.
So,
Disney was good.
so we are going to play Bind Map 3. We'll see if the Redhawks pick attack or defense on Bind.
Oh, new person in chat.
Razworks, let's go egg roll. Yes, indeed. Rezo, thanks for hopping in.
You guys want to start attack first on Bind? Because we're searching for inside twice.
What is that emote?
That is pot friend. I don't know.
Pot
it
agreed.
is actual. It is a actual pot with arms and legs. That's interesting.
Looks like the pot of greed card from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it always reminds me of that VR Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing where it's like, you activated my trip card, pot of greed, to draw 3 cards. I also activate pot of greed for another 3 cards.
So we have our map selections already picked here. So let's show you kind of what's going to happen here tonight. So we're going to start on Breeze. That is going to be the first map. There is Breeze to show you. Redhawks will be starting on the attack, as you can see there. So map number 2 is going to be Icebox. That is the map pick for Guilford Tech, and Redhawks are going to start on defense there. And then our third map, if necessary, is going to be Bind, and Redhawks are going to start on the attack. So we're getting added in here. Bailey 119. I'm on my way there now. Bailey actually on his way to the arena. So we're getting set for the action here for Valorant. Again, Redhawks are 8-0, including their playoff win yesterday. Hard fought against Mass Bay. And shout out again to the player from Mass Bay who's in our chat, Ampabe. I apologize if I mess that up. It's Vienna Sausage was his name. I love that name for Mass Bay. Shout out to them. They had a great match. It was 13-10, 8-13, 13-8.
Yeah.
It'll be a numbers that I'll probably remember the rest of my life. And again, winner of this is going to advance to the NJCAAE semifinals with 2 wins away from a national championship. Pretty awesome.
Yep.
I'm hoping that our team is going to be the one to do that.
Yep.
I think after yesterday, everybody playing a little bit more looser. The first one's always the hardest one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd say once you get the first one out of the way, it gets a little bit easier.
Unless you're Red Hot Black. Then it got harder.
Then it got harder, yeah. And shout out to Nassau. They had a great match against us yesterday, beating RH Black. But again, RH Black, Brad brought this point up to me. RH Black actually tied the previous 2 seasons' records for the main roster at 6-3, which is crazy. So, looks like we're loading in here.
It's the 6-3 curse, it seems.
See, yeah, I would say maybe that's our.
Finally, a team finally broke the curse.
So we're loading in here.
Oh, you got a fancy. Go down the bottom now?
Yeah, it goes down all the way down to the bottom now. So, Fu Kang Long, McSmalls, Fox loading in. Fox going over to the observer side. Might be using the bathroom. Players typically trying to get out of here.
Yep.
Soju going in.
Oh, now they're in observers. Team is there, and then. Sorry, I cannot pronounce some of those names. And I really don't want to butcher them, so I feel really bad at that point.
Yeah, no. You can have your streamer and coach slot. Everyone else out of the match. No observers.
We're
we
trying to
checked
figure
in
out
with.
the lineup right now. Sorry.
Okay, you're good.
So we're going over a little bit of rules. We asked about streaming and who could be in the observer role, who can't. So we asked NJCAE what would happen if players who are in the observer role stream. They cannot be on the active roster, and if they are, they have to actually sit out the entire
what's
series.
What's about the observers for the stream?
Yeah, so your
thanks for
Twitch
hopping in.
streamer can be in the observer slot. No one else could be in the match. No observers.
Yeah, no, so the Soju will be streaming from the observers.
Thank y'all for everybody who's already here and hopped in.
No,
no,
Soju can
everybody
stream
here
from the
that's
coach's
watching
slot.
right now is
If
very
not,
excited
then
for this match. As
maybe
me
you
and
can
Coach
stream
Art.
if you want to be in the coach's slot. But
So we
we
just
don't like
appreciate all the
observers in our
support.
matches. We've had bad issues in the past. And we also checked in with the admins as well. So.
We have to bring in the game manager. An admin.
Trying to get this situated.
Eggy. I'll be right back.
Trying to get it situated.
Okay, so we're gonna. I'll leave the party. Soju will come into the event and the coach's slot to stream.
Okay.
Typically, we do stream. We've been streaming these matches from the observer slots, but just because it says playoffs, because this is quarterfinals, we're not gonna dispute it and make a big scene out of it. So.
Yeah, no, you're good. We were confused because they didn't have this rule last season. Because last season, I know we almost all of us streamed our POVs, but then this season they added that players, any event observers or anything, can't stream any of their POVs, and the person streaming has to be in the coach's slot, or else they can completely disqualify the match.
The rule book says that the observers
Butter,
we can
thank
have
you
an
for
observer
hopping in chat.
for the stream. They don't have to be in the coach's slot. In any case, we'll just have Soju move to the coach's slot.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Have a good one, guys.
So getting everything situated here. We're gonna have Soju stream from the coach's role. I feel like that's only fair, when you get into this playoff situation. Vixen, there's your dabs, Vixen. Thanks for hopping in.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Midnight, thanks for hopping in. Butter, Isaac, thanks for hopping in. Butter, I see you got that prime sub. Drop it on us, please. Drop the subs. Drop the primes.
Reza.
There's two more
Two.
dabs.
We need to do more things to channel.
You're like a dab counter.
Yeah, a dab counter.
Oh no, we got the 24-hour stream coming up. This may be dangerous territory for me.
Back for day 2. Well, hopefully, we'll see you on day 3 and 4 if we make it there too.
Yeah, we'll see. So it's going to be Fukang Long, McSmalls Cam, Kot. I don't even know how to say that.
Yeah. And Fox.
Kot, Nuak, and Fox, yes. And Soju streaming for Guilford Tech.
Yep.
They are ready to go. Both teams ready as we are getting set for Breeze. As we load in, looks like the hover's coming in. Chroma with the KO, egg roll, hovering over Neon.
Yep.
Melbourne hovering over the chamber. We knew it would happen.
Yep.
It's a chamber. Krillin going with Sova, Krast going with Viper. So it looks like full lock in here. Krast with Viper, Krillin with Sova, Chroma with KO, Melbourne with Chamber, Eggroll still hovering on the Neon. Here on Breeze. Map number 1 of this semifinal, or this quarterfinal,
Yep.
with a date in the semifinals on Wednesday.